What's going on YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. Now before we jump in today's video, man, you should have know what you should have been did. Like, comment, and subscribe. We trying to save the world. We trying to save as many people as we can. So make sure you hit that post notification bell so you don't get that post nut clarity, my guys. Now listen, man. Today's video, I have Nature's Underground. If y'all haven't seen his videos yet, make sure y'all go check him out. I'll be leaving this video down below in the comment section, or I'm gonna just leave his channel link down below in the comment section. But he has amazing SR content, no fap content. He has amazing content, so I suggest y'all to go, tap into his videos. So today's video, we got the inner confidence on NoFap is just different. She will notice. And I can attest to this. I'm sure a lot of y'all can attest to this. So I'm curious to see what he has to say. And I like how he breaks down his videos. So we just gonna jump right into the video, man. Let's get it. If my audio wanna play. Little nice vibe, little nice calm vibes. Is this in if I had to take a wild guess, I would say this is Arizona. I would say this is Arizona.
It's your boy, Nature Boy 3000. Welcome back to the channel. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it done. I'm really feeling weird today, man, but it's okay because we love ourselves and we're gonna act however the hell we gonna act. People don't like it, they can get the fuck out of here, right? So let's be ourselves, baby. Don't forget to be yourself. Be a little weird, be a little cheesy. If you're not, you're holding it in. You're holding it in, right? You're holding that shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He calling a lot of y'all out, man.
Damn, Billy. You need to get it out your system. Loosen up them shoulders. Let me see them shoulders work, baby. Let me see them shoulders work. Confidence on NoFap is just different. It's different, man. Right? It's different. You might think it's the same, but it's different. The confidence is gonna drip into your life when you do NoFap is obviously your ego is gonna get lit up, right? Your ego is going to get all the things it's ever wanted, trust me. Your ego is all about vanity. It's all about your looks. It's all about how you feel on the inside when that pretty little thing across the room is staring at you, right? And that's gonna happen, bro. It's just a part of the game. It's just a part. It comes with the territory, right? You do something like NoFap, you just start moving differently. You start talking different. You start not caring, right? You're gonna feel this current, right? It almost feels like electricity from your head to your toe. And when you're a coomer, you don't feel that. You don't feel it jack shit. You don't feel it at all. Like it's non-existent. You're just like coasting through life like a bag of jelly beans and God knows what else, right? But when you're on retention, all of a sudden there's substance to your insides. There's substance in your inner core. Like it's radiating from the depths of your soul, it feels like. Something that permeates even your skin. Like you have energy radiating off of you. You might feel warmer. You might feel full, right? So as your...
This is very true. This is a feeling that I would say is very true. It's something very supernatural that you can't really explain it to the T, but you just know it's there. You just have this feeling in you. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all get this feeling that he's talking about?
Balls become full, so does your body, so does your mind, so does your heart, right? You're able to speak from the heart. You're able to be more intelligent. You're able to express yourself. You're able to be more expansive, right? You're able to project your voice louder. You're able to stand taller because you are full. because you are man. You are a man, right? You are starting to feel more and more like a man. And this impacts your self-confidence in ways that you couldn't even imagine. But it starts there. It starts with this subtle current. You could call it your chi. You could call it your life force. You could call it your big daddy energy, right? It doesn't really matter what you call it. All you have to realize is that
We could call it the mojo, you know, the mojo.
here to take you to the next level. The metaphor I like to use is you're a lot like the sun, right? Radiating fully, glowing, radiant, giving life to all things, because your cup simply runneth over when you retain, right? It's very easy. It's very apparent in the eyes of men who are on retention as they are ready to do whatever it takes to win, right? They are always here now and full of life because they are inherently full of life in their balls. So this translates into life. And think of it like this when it comes to women. Women are like flowers. They want to absorb the warmth from the sun, right? So if you start acting, moving, behaving, and
That's a great analogy, I must say. Great analogy.
radiating quite like the sun, what do you think the flowers are going to think of you? Right? What do you think the flowers are going to, when they look at the sun, the flowers want to fucking worship the sun. They cannot get enough of the sun. Please come back tomorrow. Please see me again.
But I will say this, not all women, you know, because not everybody on semen retention is going to be attracted to you. You know, not because you're retaining means you're just going to have all the women in the world flocking towards you. You know, this is always something I have to put out there because a lot of guys might think, oh, once I retain my seed, I'm going to start getting all the women in the world. No one is going to find me unattractive anymore. But that is not true. There's still going to be a select few women who absolutely don't want anything to do with you, whether you're retaining or you're not retaining. And that's just reality, you know, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. But what he is saying is facts. For like in a general sense, that is facts.
Please give me your warmth so that I can be the best flower I can be. She cannot blossom into what she can be as a flower without man taking care of himself, right? So you're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing a disservice to all of humanity, if you think about it, right? Because humanity is what?
AKA, a woman needs a man who she sense has traits of like leadership, has traits of being a provider, a protector. That's what I feel like he's trying to say with the rose and the sun analogy.
Man, woman. I think that's it, right? I'm not going to go into pronouns here, but I'm pretty sure last time I checked, there's a man and there's a woman. So when man's not taking care of his homework, when the sun is no longer shining, don't you think the world will end? Maybe not in this instant, maybe not overnight, but we're on a bad trajectory when you have men watching pornography, when you have men masturbating way too much. The flowers will die, the earth will die without the sun. So understand your role, gentlemen. Understand your piece of the puzzle in this whole life. You're more confident because your testosterone is simply higher, right? When you don't release the seed, you just feel more testosterone in your body because your body is looking for a way to release. And when you're looking for a...
And I just want to say this. I once, you know, I don't want to say no names, but I know of someone who said his wife knows he watches the PMO. His wife knows he watches the PMO. He told me straight up that his wife knows he watches the PMO. And his explanation for as to why he watches the PMO is because he don't want to have too much aggression within him. And I'm like, this guy, I'm like, I'm like, bro, Like that was a L
way to
excuse.
release, that is a very yang energy, right? Like you're looking for a female, right? You're looking to reproduce. That is conquering energy, right? That is like, let me just run through this village real quick type energy. Let me go kill a tiger type energy, or I am the tiger looking for prey, right? It is on the prowl energy, right? And when you release, I'm sure you've noticed this, you instantly lose that, right? You could care less about the world around you. You could care less about your goals. You could care less about women. All of a sudden, you don't even want women anymore once you release, right? So life happens.
That's that post nut clarity. That's why I preach my intro, so you don't get that post nut clarity, because when you go through a post nut clarity, you no longer have any interest. You no longer, that's when the thoughts of why did I do that? Dang, was it even worth it? That's when all those thoughts come in. And those are the worst thoughts, the worst
When you're
thought.
retaining. When you are a coomer, there is no life to live. You're just simply existing, right? So don't be like that. And that's where the confidence stems from. Is because you are trying to live life to its fullest potential. You're not running away from life. You're here, full, and it's like, yo, let's get the party started. Like, let's kill this shit. You have this stupid confidence about you. You're just a goofball, And like, honestly, that's a good way to live, man. You want to be a goofball. You don't want to be one of them uptight motherfuckers. Just the shoulders, right? Where them shoulders at? You don't want to be up here. You know what I mean? You just like, hey, dog, what's up? Like, and they're like, goddamn, what's wrong with this dude? Like, nothing, bro. I'm just uptight. Like, you don't want to be like that, And the thing that I find out with retention is like, man, it's just, it lightens energy up like no other, Like, you stop taking yourself so seriously. I often find that men report feeling more grateful, right? It's the great attractor for other great disciplines that amplify itself, because it's like, I've always say,
I'm glad he kind of said that, because like I've been noticing within myself that naturally I'm a person with a very serious face. Like, if nobody's talking to me, I'm gonna have a very straight, serious face expression on my face. That's one thing I've been noticing about me. But once you start talking to me, that is when I kind of open up more. The serious straight face might disappear. So I be wondering, like, people probably be thinking like, yo, who is this guy? Why is he so serious? Why does he look like that? I be feeling like people be thinking this about me. So that's one thing I feel like I gotta work on. But also, if that's just who I am, then I'm not gonna really try to change that. If that's just who I am, that I'm not gonna try to change that and try to be something that I'm not. But that's just something I wanted to share with y'all that I've noticed about my facial expressions while on semen retention. And I don't know if being on retention is a part of the reason why that is, but I feel like I'm just naturally like that. But let me know what y'all think. Can y'all relate? Are y'all more expressive? Are y'all like moods more out there and outgoing? Let me know. Because we all could be different. We all different.
can't have retention without discipline. Can't have disciplines that amplify itself, because it's like, I've always say, can't have retention without discipline. Can't have discipline without retention. But so like the other disciplines that you add into your practice of retention should be gratitude, should be meditation, should be things that boost your confidence even higher than retention would alone, So I don't know, man. It's like, it's at a certain point, it's not even about confidence, It's all about just living a good freaking life, man. Like, you're just gonna be so happy and so blissed out and just so go with the flow and just, but not a total hippie. Like, don't get me wrong, you're still a warrior. You can still throw down. You can still be a savage, but you don't take things so serious. Of course you're gonna be confident when you have no shame, you have no secrets, you haven't watched porn in God knows how long, you haven't touched your your ding-a-ling there, right? You haven't touched Mr. Billy down there, right? You still the milkman. You know, you got your glass of milk and it's tall, right? Like, of course you're gonna be confident. You're pure, right? Who are the most confident beings in the planet, right? Kids, right? Kids are so confident. Like, we're all born sort of extroverted, right? Like, nowadays, don't get me wrong, I'm heavily introverted, but I remember, like, when I was a kid, I remember dancing at my aunt's wedding, and I did not give a shit, like, who was watching. Purity equals confidence.
Yeah.
Like, if you're pure, you just don't give a shit. You have nothing to hide, and that's like upfront, that's direct, and that is here and now, and it is expressing itself just like a child.
He said, I remember dancing at my aunt's wedding. I don't know why that was so funny, but that's so true, man. Like, kids are so, like, out there. They're more outgoing. They're more loud, expressive. That is true.
Just like a kid. So, as we've talked about before in videos long ago, retention does connect you with your sense of inner child, right? Your sense of play, your sense of just chill out and make a game out of life. And because you're very rare, right? You're super, super valuable in today's world of energy, vampires, and energy of men who are simply dead on the inside because they're always releasing. The man who has life, the man who has vigor and expressing capacity is going to win. He's going to be here, he's going to be there, he's going to be all over the place, and people are going to love it because people can't get enough of that energy. So understand that, right? What you have to say means something on retention, right? People want to hear what you have to say. People want to be around you when you're on retention.
Especially when you're not a person that talks a lot. Now, if you're a person that talks a lot, then people not really gonna care what you gotta say 9 times out of the times. But if you're a person who's very, like, chill, laid back, you don't really talk like that, people are always gonna be considerate to what you have to say. That's another thing I've noticed as well.
Right? That's just simply a symptom of being a man on his purpose and being a man on retention, right? So I hope this inspires you to do NoFap, to do retention, to gain some more confidence, and to bust past those barriers that you keep running into. Perhaps you keep relapsing every 7 to 14 days, every month. I don't know what your situation is, or every day, right? I don't know where you're at in your journey, but just know that it's very, very well worth it to build a substantial streak so that you can blow right past your limits, right? Don't blow on yourself, but blow past your limitations, okay? Let's kill it, bro. Keep retaining.
Let's blow past our old selves, man, because we gonna leave that old self who used to bust and blow. We gonna leave him in the past. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nature's Underground. A few months ago, like, I'll say back in November, I literally used to watch this man's videos, like, on my way to work, like, every single day. And then he literally just made, like, a comeback. So shout out to him, man. Very calm, chill vibes. Kind of reminds me of myself and how I kind of approach the SR content and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, man. If you really enjoyed this video or learned anything new, make sure to drop a like, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Share this video with a friend because they will need it. Listen, man, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'll catch you in the next one. And I'm out.